let's talk about the euro versus the British pound swing trade that we planned a few weeks ago. Stay until the end of the video to learn what happened, why, and what you should be doing now. So this is the euro versus the British pound swing trade for forex, and this is the weekly time frame. Okay, we have a strong imbalance here at 0.62, and here we've got another strong imbalance at 0.838, and both of them we analyzed that in my video channel previous weeks. Okay, so what do we have here? Why am I updating this? Because as you can see, we were talking about this swing forex trade a long time ago, before price reached that imbalance, when price reached the imbalance, and when price was about here. And we were talking about managing this forex swing trade, trailing the stop loss the way I explained in a previous video. You can refer to it in my YouTube channel. By the way, I'm Alfonso Moreno from Sell and Forget Online Trading Community. So this is a swing trade for forex. So what happens? After I've been talking about forex, cross pair, and cryptos and stocks for ages. So I always say the same thing. After a strong rally, we wait for the correction. After a very strong rally, we wait for the correction. After a very strong rally, we wait and expect the correction. Okay? So the thing is that most forex traders will not have a swing swing trading type of mindset, and they will ignore the daily or the weekly time frames. Weekly time frames like science fiction for most forex traders. So they will look at like the daily is like the top time frame. Okay, so like before here, price was dropping in the middle of May 2025, and then suddenly it starts to make a print high, and now we have the first low like a week ago at the end of July 2025. Okay, so why does the euro pound reverse from here? Okay, because we have a very strong imbalance on the daily, which happens to be also a very strong imbalance, weekly imbalance demand level on for the euro pound on the weekly time frame. So when price reaches that area, we had to wait for a few weeks. Okay, the weekly demand did its job. Okay, but we had to wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks and a half before taking this trade. But this is a long-term type of position, and you can refer to my previous euro pound forex cross pair analysis on my YouTube video. And if you are a member of the trading community, as I don't forget, then you will see like more often updates. Okay, so after such a strong rally, what should we do? Obviously, close our positions. Long positions should be closed. Take full profits. Partial profits is not a good idea because we are expecting this. We could continue to rally, but it's not what usually happens. So if you had enough patience to hold this position until up here or even higher, then obviously the weekly demand level on the euro pound, this swing position, did its job for you. So what we have here is that after that we are expecting this. So what can we do now? Okay, so what can we do? What should we do now? Obviously, take full profits at the top. Okay, and now you could start using smaller time frames to trade shorts on the way down, because we are expecting price to drop. This is because you are doing some shorter term type of trading, because we still have long bias on the euro pound, but there is not a single imbalance over here. The imbalances were here on the weekly at 0.838 and also here at 0.8299. But here, there's nothing. Okay, so we are expecting the euro pound to keep on dropping, and maybe from here will reverse again and give us some other long signals. Okay, for forex, for this forex pair on the euro pound. So this is the power of supply and demand and patience. If you stay patient, stay mechanical, following mechanical rules, and you never let greed override your trading plan, then you might have held this position for long. So if you take a trade on the smaller time frames, like here on the 1 hour, 50 minute, 4 hour, then you can hold and trade the stop loss all the way up. Sorry. As I explained in the previous video, I think price was here. So we could say, okay, price starts to rally, okay, prints a new rally, new strong rally as a reaction to this demand level on the daily and the weekly for this euro pound cross bear. So price starts to rally, okay, starts to rally. Then I move the stop loss from here to here. It bases here again, and then it rallies again, stop loss here, stop loss here. It rallies again, then I move a stop loss there. It rallies again and move my stop loss there, and then I would be kicked out of the trade, okay, for a nice profit. I mean, very, very nice profit, okay? So now, as you can see here, what happens is that we do have a very strong impulse over there. Look at that strength. I mean, on the way up, we have 1, 2, 3 strong candlestick bodies on euro, pound, forex cross bear. And then we have here 2, 2, 2, and suddenly we have 3 bearish EURGBP candles, extended range candles, large candlestick bodies. It's like, what? Why do I have now 3 large candlesticks on the euro pound forex cross bear, okay, instead of having 2 or 3 on the bullish side? Because taking profits is happening, okay? As simple as that. So now we have like strong rally correction, strong rally correction, and now a stronger, even stronger bearish impulse that eliminated these lows. So we should be getting out of the trade, okay? If we were trailing there with stop loss, you should be out of the trade, and now you could change your mind and say, okay, I believe this could start dropping, and this is what we thought, okay, and what we analyzed. And if you take a look, we go here to the set and forget line trading community. If I search for the euro pound, you're gonna see what we're talking about in the last update. So I go back. Okay, we were expecting price to drop on July the 30th. Then we were saying, okay, last Tuesday, we are talking in July 2025, we had a very strong imbalance here on the 4 hour that we could see here on the 4 hour. There it is. That's it. Okay. It was reached, and look at the reaction. We were waiting for that, and now the reaction happened. And now on the 4 hour, look at the strength of this bearish candle. Okay, this is the strongest candle here together with these two over here in a very long time. Whereas before on the 4 hour on the euro pound forex cross bear, we had this strong rally, large candlesticks, and now we have bearish candlesticks, large bearish candlesticks. So it's changed. The dynamics, okay, are changing. So we had another supply level here on the 4 hour, and from there price could continue to drop, because that's what we are expecting on the euro pound. This is happening here on the weekly time frame, and remember we had very strong bearish impulse, stronger than the previous bullish impulses on the daily time frame. So a price today for the euro pound is 0.867, and this is a swing type of trade that is playing out. It just played out in a day and a half. And let's see if the trend continues to be down. When it gets up there, that could provide us with a pullback. We have here strong impulse over there, and this is there like that. And if you took a short from the top, which we suggested here last Tuesday, probably the 5th of August 2025, we should be getting out of the trade. Why? Because this is the strongest impulse after this one in the last couple of weeks. Okay, so we are expecting this. We should be getting out of the trade. I mean, we shouldn't be greedy and say, oh wow, this is going to be eliminated, the pullback is not going to happen, I'm going to hold this position until down there and I'm going to make a lot of money. Well, that doesn't work like that. Okay, you have strong obstacles. The most logical thing to do, like here on the 4 hour, is to get out of the trade. Okay, because the profit here was if this is the trade was like this, more or less, that was the risk. Okay, so it dropped 1x, 200%, 300%, almost 400%. So if you risk $100, you made $300. If you risk $1,000, you made $3,000. So can you make 10,000? Yes, but why are you gonna give all that money away on the euro-pound forex cross pair when we are expecting this? It's not a very wise decision. Okay, so you have to stay patient, mechanical, and never let greed override your forex trading plan. Take full profits. Now locate new imbalances. This is a swing trade on forex for the euro-pound, remember, and let's see what happens in the following days if price continues to drop down there. But now that we have that 4 hour there, this impulse over there, we are expecting price to rally much higher. So now, like I said, the short position should be closed, okay, and the bearish correction on the weekly could start happening. But with this wick here, large wick, it's not a good idea to sell right now. If this low is broken at 0.8608 on the euro-pound forex cross pair, we are expecting price to drop. So price action together with supply and demand and using the bigger time frames, swing trading can give you a very, very good idea of to forecast and predict movements with laser beam accuracy, like we did here on the euro-pound twice, and as we are doing here on the 4 hour too. It's not only the bigger time frames, because price is fractal. It happens on all the time frames. So if you like this video, click on it, on the like button and subscription button, so you can take advantage of other analysis. I've been away for a few weeks because unfortunately in the last 4 months my mother and brother died, and it's been very difficult on my side. So I hope you are doing well. Have a great day. Bye bye.